What's up everyone, welcome to MotoScram. With me today is a 2018 Ducati Scrambler Desert Sled. I picked up this bike a couple of months ago, and since then I've added a few mods. And I can't wait to tell you more about it. Alright guys, so before we get into the different mods that I've added to this bike, very quick historical background if you wish. The Ducati Scrambler Desert Sled was launched in 2017. Now this came as an add-on to an existing range of scramblers from Ducati that were introduced first introduced in 2014-2015. The main difference is the off-road capability of the Desert Sled. It has better suspension, it's taller, it's got bigger wheels, it's the frame is stronger, the throttle response and engine management is kind of more off-road friendly. What I really love about the Desert Sled is that a lot of the parts from the original Scrambler are interchangeable. So a lot of the accessories, a lot of the upgrades that work on the Ducati Scrambler will work on the Desert Sled. This is the case, I believe, with 2017, 2018 and 2019 models. I'm not sure about the 2020. So guys, here I'm not gonna talk about all the mods that I've added to the bike. I will list them, and I will list where you can find them. But I want to focus on four main upgrades. In my opinion, the tires, the exhaust, the engine parts, and the clutch. I think those are the most important upgrades that you can make to this bike. The tires that ship with the bike, the stock tires, are great on road. They are fantastic tires that work perfectly on tarmac. However, they are not so good on loose stuff, especially sand. And obviously, I have a lot of sand here around me, so I had to look for a more aggressive alternative. And I absolutely love the TKCs from Continental. I've used them before on other bikes, and I have full confidence in them. I think the downside to the TKCs mainly is the tread life. I mean, they tend to wear out fairly quickly, and they are not cheap. However, there are a lot of alternatives there on the market that you can go with. So, having talked about the tires, let's touch upon the exhaust. Okay, so when it comes to aftermarket exhaust, there are basically two variations. In my case, I chose not to go with a open pipe system, so it's basically a slip-on that eliminates the cat and just connects to your headers. The reason for that is I didn't want it to be overly loud, and B, I didn't want to mess with the performance. If you go with a straight pipe, then you need to bear in mind that you might have to do certain adjustments to the fuel and air mixture. So in my case, I went with this option, and I'm extremely happy with the sound output and also the way the bike behaves. And number 3 on my list are the crash guards. Guys, this is a Scrambler, and regardless if you're going to take it off-road or drive it on the street, whatever, crash guards are always a good idea. In my case, I went with the SW-Motech, which we'll see in a minute, and I chose those because they're subtle. You kind of put them there and don't see them anymore, and they actually do their job. So again, it's something I would recommend for any bike. Any crash guards will do, any good crash guards will do. I think that this option fits the bike quite well. Okay guys, so the fourth most important upgrade for me was the clutch. it's not that it was underperforming or it wasn't doing what it's supposed to do. It was just a little too finicky for my taste. I would get a lot of missed gears, false neutrals. The shifting wasn't always, crisp and precise, and especially when the bike got hot. And I think this is a common problem with Ducatis that use the cable clutch system. So anyway, the solution to that was to upgrade to a hydraulic system, and in fact in the 2020 models of the Desert Sled, they come from the factory with a hydraulic clutch. So for me, I think it was an upgrade that I needed, and I'll tell you the difference was night and day. So definitely give it a thought. Check out the link, and let me know if you have any questions on that particular clutch. So now I should stop talking, and let's take a close look at these mods and how they fit the bike. So there we are, the full list of mods. As you can see, some of them are purely aesthetic, and some actually have a function. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. My next video is going to be on something somewhat different. I will be taking a look at a 1992 BMW R80 RT, which was turned into something completely radical, something really out of a Mad Max movie. So make sure you subscribe and to stay up to date. And guys, if you've enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. Thank you so much for watching this. Until we meet next time, be safe and ride as much as you can.